Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a remote duel invitational, and this is the top 16 match number 7. And I am uploading every single round from this tournament. If you want to check out match 1 through 6 of the top 16, I already have this uploaded on the channel. And this time we have Herman, they didn't even put their last name, alright, but Herman Hansen playing Tri-Brigade Zodiac versus Ilian Enshredv playing Subterra Dogmatica. Definitely an interesting choice. And they Red Eyes Fusion get hit with Ash, the FTK. Oh, they have Nadir Servant to follow up, and they have Bell. Holy, Herman is just talented. Simple as that. Set a back row pass. So, I'm actually really intrigued to watch this match because I recently have started, well, I won't say recently, but I recently have again picked up the Tri-Brigade Zodiac deck and trying it out, and they did start off with Fractal Effects, so I want to see if they're playing like any unique techs, if they go for any like unique plays. The camera qualities on both sides are not the greatest, but it's gonna happen. I wonder if the opponent is gonna have like another starter or something for next turn. Like, will they start off with like a Red Eyes Fusion? Like another one? Well, they got the technique with the pen. Went. I can't. Oh. Oh yeah, they definitely practiced that for sure. There's no way. There's no way they didn't. So, normal summon kit. And Crackdown maybe? Trap Trick? Yeah, Trap Trick. Wow, so they opened up Red Eyes Fusion, Nadir Servant, Trap Trick. You cannot complain if you are the Subterra player. They are going to set punishment directly from deck by banishing one. I wonder what they're going to send off of the punishment though. Because like they can send an Ash Dragon to like get more follow-up. On Elder when it makes sense. They could send the Predaplant to go grab Red Eyes Fusion. They couldn't use it next turn because of punishment, but I feel like they would probably be on that. You know, their extra deck is very, very, very open and wide. So they could definitely be playing something like that. Maybe even like some Shaddoll stuff. Kind of doubt that, because like that'd be putting another like brick into the deck. Like if you play Schism. Yeah, so letting that go through. And they are going to dump from the extra deck to the graveyard. They are thinking here about what they want to do. Like, they could have Apclin in the extra deck and, like, side in an aerial. So if you play against, like, a graveyard matchup, they could do something like that. But they're going to send Ash to out the kit. So they are just going to go for the follow-up. I felt like that was the best play they could have gone for. Then kit effect to dump. That is going to dump the Kuraz from the deck to the graveyard here. So looking at the background of the players, the Subterra player doesn't really have a background. We can see their camera. And Herman, we can also see his camera. But looking in the background, see like a bed, a whole bunch of cards, an LLDS. I know it's like some European event. Oh, and Ash is going to get hit with Ash. Nice. The combo. And then Ecclesia, normal summon. Then they're going to activate the effect. Also, we are trying to hit 22k subs by the end of the month, so please subscribe. I am pushing out a ridiculous amount of content every single day. Please, please, please subscribe. I'm grinding extra hard right now because I really want to hit that 22k. It does not look like it's going to happen. It is going to be extremely, extremely, extremely hard for that to happen. Maybe like the YCS, if I get like deck profiles from it, I'll be able to gang those subs just because, I don't know, maybe. I'm willing to pay for it and let you get shoutouts on the channel, and I'll even like link the shoutouts too. So like if you're on a team or something, that'd be great. Also, I don't know if Herman is still on Frozen Card Gaming or not, so I'm not going to shout them out. I mean, I guess I kind of just did, but I'm not going to like link them down below because I'm not sure. So I don't want to like link them down below and then like find out that like they left the team or something. Be a little awkward. But Herman's a good player. I've never actually heard of their opponent. I don't know if they have tops or not. They're going to flip Revol on the Maximus summon. That's solid. We see Red Eyes Fusion and Bell. And Bell. They do have Red Eyes Fusion, but the Bell is so good. Wow. The technique. Oh, that's Winda. I'm pretty sure I saw Winda as the top card. It is blurry, but... So the thing is like, what is Maximus actually going to send here? I don't know. Yeah, Maximus affect the dump. So, the Tri-Brigade player can actually get some pluses out of this too. The Tri-Brigades, whenever they're sent to the graveyard, can get their effects. And they send App Cologne and the Predaplant to go grab the Red Eyes Fusion during the standby phase of Herman. But the App Cologne is going to be able to add and dump here. Again, we did see Winda in the extra deck. I don't think they're going to go for Aerial. I do think they're going to go for Schism, even though Schism is not that great versus the Tri-Brigade strategy. It's actually like super easy to out. They might not dump their Tri-Brigades though, just because they are on the Zoo variant, so they don't really have a lot of extra stuff. Doom Eagle and Blossom. Okay, so they are going to get Blossom effect though, to draw and put back. The opponent just asked, is it from field? The answer is no. I would highly suggest watching my Things to Remember series, as I go over unique interactions like this and try to help people out while also making the videos extremely quick. I have been slacking. I do have another Things to Remember. I actually have it like written down right here. I have a whole bunch of things that I have written down. I kind of want to wait till I get to 10. I am at 8 things to remember. But, yeah, I don't want to just, like, throw the video out just to throw it out. And also, like, it's a lot of work to make those kind of videos, because I have to, like, make all the replays, and then the recording over them takes, like, 2 minutes, but the making of the replays takes, like, 30 minutes. Which isn't, like, that long, but, like, I don't know. It's not, like, that crazy. I usually just, like, put on music and just, like, hurry up and just grind it as fast as possible. So they're going to add Schism and then most likely just discard the Red Eyes Fusion. They do have the Predaplant to search for another Red Eyes Fusion during the opponent's standby phase. So that's like a completely free discard. Not completely free, but free enough, you know. So discard the Red Eyes Fusion. May as well attack, right? Yeah, so they're going to attack. Then, pass, standby phase, they're going to get their effect to add Red Eyes Fusion. It is a pretty decent follow-up here. You know, being able to, like, summon Dragoon next turn. It's definitely threatening. If they did have an Ash Blossom in hand, though, they would just save it for the Red Eyes Fusion next turn instead of just using it right there, because there's no point on hitting that when you can just hit the Red Eyes Fusion. It's much better Ash target. I wonder if like you got on one of these streams, if you could wear like an ARG shirt. Cause like I remember like at Worlds they didn't really want like ARG shirts or anything like that being worn. They're gonna Kuraz, Banish 4, Chain Schism, sure. Why? Summon Winda, summon Omen, banished. Can't you just like wait until they summon Omen and activate the effect, and then you summon Winda and you get to Schism, then send the Omen? They will get a search off of that. They did keep Amirage in extra deck. We did see that. So I guess like the fact that they could just like Nerval and Omen search and like that's a Karaz right there. But the way they did it is just like horrible. In my opinion, I feel like they should have just waited. So summon Blossom, get Omen and Nerval effect, get a double search here. This is looking pretty good for Herman. Search out Fractal and search out a Kit. Let's see, like Blossom, summon, effect, banish, summon like a Bear Bloom effect, discard, summon back out from the banish pile, and then use that Trial Brigade effect to banish to summon, and then that can become like just game, right? I'm not missing anything. Maybe I'm off with like life points, but nah, that should be game, I think. Pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. They're going to discard Kit for Karaz. Alright, fair enough. Then activate Kit effect to go dump. That's going to dump Fractal. Yeah, this is a game. Go ahead and activate the Karaz effect, banish 3. They already have gone through Doom Eagle, so this is going to be a silver. Imagine they're just playing like multiple Doom Eagle. The spice. And then turn those into an access code. You're going to get access code 2 and silver 1. Not like it matters, but you may as well do it. Why not? I guess honestly, like, you don't really need to actually do it at all, because like you know what's in the opponent's hand. You know you can just go for game. And then activate Fractal effect. Or not Fractal, okay, access code effect to go ahead and pop Maximus, pop Ecclesia. Then activating access code to pop Schism. Then go Battle Phase Poke, 35 plus 5, game. So, going on to the next game, we are just going to go ahead and skip. That was pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. The Subterra players seemed like they had everything. So going on to the next game, we are going to see them start off with a Hidden City and then Chain Ash Blossom. On the Hidden City, we can see Awakening of the Dragon, and Terraforming, and Nib, and Trap Trick. Oh my gosh, they actually just know the entire hand here. Oh no, they showed everything. They're not gonna pop the Waking now that they know it's there. What are you doing? Why? Why? It's rough. I hope they like look at the back row and like try like bluffing it, like, think, and Herman's just gonna be like, I know it's not live. Like like they're not gonna say that out loud, but I hope they just think that. They're gonna tanky, add rat, normal, like, yeah, see, normal summon that, and it is 100% Waking of the Dragon. It is a little bit blurry, but like it's pretty obvious. They didn't even set Trap Trick. I guess they felt like they just didn't need Trap Trick. I don't know. I feel like that's I guess like if they have like Cosmic, they want them to Cosmic the Waking, but yeah, really, really relying on this Waking here. But the fact that they know it's there, they're not going to play into it. Chakanine, bring out Thoroughblade, and they do know Nib is there. And then turning those into Blossom. I wonder if they're playing Mystic Mine. I feel like if it's a Subterra Dogmatica deck, I feel like you are just playing Mystic Mine. Because they do have Terraforming. Blossom, summon out Kit. They're letting this go. They're not going to drop Nib here. That's interesting. Maybe they really want them to go for Omen. Omen hit the Waking. Because, like, you know, the Rat, Chakanine, Thoroughblade, Blossom Kit, that's 5. You can do it before Bear Bloom summons, so that way they can't get access to, like, a Revolt. Bah, they really, like, do they even have 4 in graveyard to banish? I don't think they do. I don't know, I can't, like, check the graveyard, but I don't even think they do have 4 to banish for Omen. That is wild. And then they're going to be getting all 3 effects there. They don't have a token for Nib, so it looks like they are just grabbing something from the side there. Is that just a complete white piece of paper? Like, it kind of looks like it. That could just be an extra sleeve, to be fair. Okay, so grabbing that sleeve instead of a white one, just because their extra deck is already like white sleeves, so yeah, maybe they don't want people to get confused. But they are going to be getting many effects here. So dumping Nerval from the deck to the graveyard. Bear Bloom, add Revolt, you know, shuffle, put one back to the bottom of the deck, Blossom, draw, put one back to the bottom of the deck. I definitely would want to like cut here. Yeah, go ahead, put one back. So this isn't looking good. Oh my gosh, I just can't. I can't. Like, Waking of the Dragon, if they know it's there, the card is horrible, right? And they showed it, and because of that, there's just 0% chance that Herman will be playing into the Waking of the Dragon, which is a huge problem. Because that card, if it gets popped and you get to use the effect, it is extremely strong. But now the fact that there's just no chance of that happening, it is a dead card for the rest of the duel. Unless if Herman happens to draw like Harpy's Feather Duster, then like they can't even activate it. And that would be the only way that Awakening of the Dragon will be able to end up trading this match. And then draw, pull him back with Blossom, and then get Nerval effect to go search. Yeah, go ahead and grab Kuraz there. Yeah, go ahead, cut. Get rid of Fractal to summon Kuraz. Not really able to do much here. I mean, they should have 4 in grave to summon out Omen. Yeah, they didn't have 4 in graveyard the first time they even summoned Omen. So that was a huge misplay on the Subterra part. The odds of them summoning Omen, 0, because they don't even have 4. So you 100% should have just activated Nib prior to Bear Bloom being summoned. Because Kit was summon number 5. Just like if they rescue Cat, because they rescue Cat, normal summon Tribute, summon out 2 from deck, make Blossom summon from hand, that's 5. You want to do that before they go ahead and banish to summon out like an Omen or a Bear Bloom, so that way you don't just give them like an extra card. And then set 2 pass. They did go for pretty good damage there, poking for 42, banishing the Nib. They're going to start off with terraforming. So this can add Hidden City or Mystic Mine. I feel like if they have Mystic Mine, they're going to grab that. Okay, so grab Hidden City. Then they can activate Hidden City. And this will be able to go grab Guru from the decks of the hand. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But it's going to end up losing out to a Revolt. So at least Trap Trick will be able to like set itself. Or like you can like set Trap Trick from the hand and then like it's not going to get banished from an Omen at least. So go ahead, set. Then flip Revolt. Yeah, that's going to summon out 3. Then get rid of those for a silver. Omen effect will trigger. I guess like technically the Omen should have been in the left zone so that way you could summon silver all the way to the left instead of all the way to the right. And like Courage should have been summoned in a different zone too. So I'm messing up the zone placements just a little bit. Nerval is going to go search out Kit. Then Ecclesia. Not a bad top deck. And then Summon, effect to go search. So the card in hand is a Trap Trick here. So it's Trap Trick, Punishment, Waking. Every card is known. It's crazy in this game. Like if you know what you need to play around, it becomes 10 times easier. Also, it makes me wonder what that set card is. I didn't use it on Ecclesia. It's not Strike. It's not Imperm. They don't have Order. They would have flipped that. Could be Revolt. I feel like it kind of... It either has to be Revolt or Tanky, I feel like. Go ahead, beat over the token. Because it only is copying Kit's defense here. Set some back row. End the main phase. Activate Silver, effect to special summon. Special summon out Thoroughblade. End phase, Thoroughblade goes back to hand. Yeah, go ahead, draw for turn. Yeah, so people are allowed to use their own sleeves. Like we see Tri-Brigade running the World sleeves. We saw the other player using PC whites. I wonder why everyone's using these whack anime sleeves. So they're thinking on the standby phase here because Kuraz could just banish the summon and then Omen would get its effect to banish. So they are going to flip Punishment, target the Kuraz, most likely here. Yeah. I feel like they are targeting Kuraz. Then dumping Elder. So getting a double pop. They target Silver, playing into something like a Called By. That could be another card that could be set. Alright, so Elder's going to pop Omen. And Omen effect will activate. They could have also used Silver effect. Silver Chainlink 1, Elder Chainlink 2, make Ecclesia lose 300 attack. And then like worst comes to worst this turn, you could at least Kuraz crash into Ecclesia. but it does not appear like they activated silver. You know, we don't know for sure. I can't hear them, but it did not look like it. I wonder what other traps they're playing. There's so many traps that they play. I don't know what it could be. They're gonna change trap trick here. I don't know. Ice Dragon's Prison maybe. Mirror Force. It's crazy. I played a fun match. It does Ice Dragon's Prison. I played a fun match the other day. It's probably like a week ago. I was testing an unrated with Dragon Link, and I was playing versus somebody who was like, "Oh, I haven't really played in a while," and their deck wasn't that great. It was Earth Machine, and they had one set, and they were like, "Oh, I guess that's game." And then I was like, "All right, GG," and they were like, "Nah, you may as well just play it through." I was like, "All right, I feel like your set's Mirror Force, so I'm gonna play this safe." And at the end of the match, they flipped the Mirror Force, and I was like, there's no way. I'm so good. Like, I played around Mirror Force, and it actually worked out. Instead of OTKing, I just set up a few negates. I set up, like, I think it's a Seal Savage. I just passed instead of going for, like, Sword Bearer, and it worked out so well in my favor. I'm crazy. So they're going to activate Omen Effect Chainlink 1 to banish, and then they're going to chain Ice Dragon's Prison, summoning out the Silver. But the thing is that Silver is a Beast Warrior, and Omen is a Wing Beast, and Kuraz is a Beast. Yeah, so they got Silver on board. They got like a little mark for it. It's also a little crazy how, like, if they did use Silver effect, they would have been able to Kuraz crash with Ecclesio, Omen beat over the Silver, and that would have been pretty good. That would have wiped everything. Except for, like, you know, the Hidden City, the Awakening of the Dragon, but those cards just don't matter. And, like, the Omen could have just, like, well, I guess you could Omen banish Hidden City, and that would make Guru top deck way worse. Yeah, I guess that could have been done for sure. Normal summon that Fractal, but this is just game. The opponent's only at 38. They have a monster with 23 attack on board. They're not going to pop the set card here. Again, they know it's waking. And also, they are under trap tricks, like they couldn't even use the set trap. Yeah, they poke. The opponent admits defeat there. So they're picking up their cards now. I wonder if they show that it was waking set. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to show it. But that is it for the top 16. Match number 7, I'm pretty sure is what it was. And with that being said, I am going to be posting the rest of the matches today, so make sure to subscribe to watch all those with my commentary. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.